Thank you for joining me live again. And we kick off the second half, a minute or two. Oh, yeah, we're live. Okay. Put your earbuds. Right. Me never want this stream look so blurry. That was exactly my try right. No white blurry. Or now 51 minutes in the game. I really want to. Stream is not moving, so getting a lot of lagging. Stream, 4 streams so far. Your questions thrown around on situation that I'm not really sure. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. That definitely should have been a goal. Burnley are playing some beautiful football at the moment. Tinkering around with Crystal Palace. I'm surprised that Crystal Palace isn't playing any better than this because just about 2 weeks ago, Crystal Palace definitely outclassed Leeds. Leeds had more possession, more of everything basically, and they couldn't contain Crystal Palace efforts that they had on goal. Also, that Crystal Palace were very deadly at the counter. At this moment, Burnley seems to be a positive team in possession, and it's actually the first I'm seeing Burnley playing this confident and expressing themselves in such a manner. It is good to see because they were languishing in the bottom half of the table, and this massive 3 points would take them a notch further to fight out of the relegation zone. This 3 points now would definitely cripple Crystal Palace because they were sitting comfortable in the mid part or the mid sections of the Premier League table. They were a ninth position. Now teams like Arsenal and Manchester City are drawing closer to them, which is making their task a bit more difficult at this point in time. Because we know that teams like Arsenal and Manchester City will definitely um, be problematic for them, even when they go against them face to face. And they might see a bit more. You might see a bit more consistency from those teams. And whereas Crystal Palace would have definitely have to work a bit harder to achieve the high standards that these two teams will. But at this point in time, me as an Arsenal fan, I as an Arsenal fan, I don't think, wow, that's a beautiful back pass. And he missed, it is Batshuayi, and that is not good from Batshuayi. That is not good from Batshuayi. That would have been one of the easiest goal you have gotten his entire footballing career. And he gets another chance. Ah, it wasn't Batshuayi, it's Van Hal. That would have been the easiest chance of the game so far. Easiest chance of the game so far. And you should see that Bashwa is not a good he's not a good player. Because any good player, any world class talent would definitely know that the keeper would definitely dive to his left. And all he has to do is go to his right and then pull the ball to his left and he will get an open goal. Because the keeper already dived before he had kicked the ball because the keeper read him so well and he did not allow the keeper to look stupid. In fact, I know Burnley gonna attack, and Burnley might cause some problems. And the players broken down. Why are these referees and linesmen um, so unfit? I see a referee and his tummy is so large. So at this point in time, the easiest chance of the game so far for Crystal Palace was placed inside and directly in the hands or in the palms of the keeper. Nothing done with a 1v1 from Michy Batshuayi. And that is one of the reasons why Batshuayi is unable to be a quality player. He's very good scoring for his international team, but if one should look deeply and consider quality or the type of goal that he scored for his international team, these are normally and it's good attempt there. These are normally goals in which is basically a tapping goal where you just finish off a brilliant move by the rest of the squad. And you can see here where you got a blatantly open goal, something that we know Burnley would have definitely paid for, and it did nothing with it. I'm so surprised that as an Arsenal fan, I'm yet to see these types of opportunities being granted to us. Each game we play, we have to work extremely hard to score a goal, also extremely hard to get something from it because each team they will turn up at the Emirates or against us and do believe and have confidence that they will get something. So they'll play us as if they're playing their own with no respect, none whatsoever. And it's Crystal Palace again. That's a beautiful pass, wonderful interception from the Burnley defense. Defense breaking pass. Burnley's on the counter. And they're just killing the tempo out of the attack at this moment. Retrieve early from by Crystal Palace, going again on the attack, trying to get something from it. But at this point in time, Crystal Palace are in possession, niggling around the edge of the 18-yard box. Nothing from it. Poor pass there from Yeu, and he retrieved it easily because the defenders, the defensive instinct of the Burnley team is so rigid that when it kicks in, they know nothing else. Crystal Palace some beautiful pass on the edge of the 18-yard, but nothing from players like Batshuayi are lurking inside the 18-yard box. And Crystal Burnley defenders are really putting the extra yard to keep the clean sheet, and it looks extremely good. If they could definitely get a win from this game, I think that this would bring them a bit out of the relegation scraps, but not too far from it. That's a beautiful square on the back of the post. Still, and there goes, oh, clearance off the line. And it's a one from Cracker from way out. Oh, nothing from that one. One out is extremely busy. Van Hall. It really surprised me that Van Hall is playing so extreme, it's so high. Crystal Palace are now pressing quite aggressively, retrieving the ball earlier than they were before. So you can see that they have the intent to get something out of this game. But as I said before, their final product is of massive issue to them because they are not getting anything from it at this moment in time. So as you see, the final product is an issue for Crystal Palace. It's a massive issue for Crystal Palace. Because the final product is an issue, they're not getting any goals from the strikers thereof. And where the goals should be coming from is where they're definitely lacking at this moment. But I do believe that at some point in time throughout this game, we might see something from them because the intent is there, just the final product lacking. 66 minutes has now been played. 7 minutes has now been played, and I do believe that this is the point of the game where we know that something can come from, anything can come out of it, but we hope to get something going at that. Come on. At this moment, my support phone here not charging, and it's causing massive problem. The stream is a bit blurry, something I didn't want to happen, or it has now cleared up. Crystal Palace are definitely going a bit aggressive on to Burnley, trying to get something from this one. And we know that winning this game would be a massive plus for Crystal Palace in regards to their league possession. If you're new here, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm on a road to 1,000. Help me out. I'm asking for help. Help me out. Road to 1,000. That's the achievement. That is the aim. That is the mark. Approaching the 70 minutes mark. We know that game is not over until it is over. Crystal Palace are niggling around, and there was a beautiful counter from the Burnley team. Nothing came of it though, but it was a very good counter attack where we almost see something from it. Oh, it's a beautiful attempt of goal. Nothing came of it, and that's a foul. Oh, nothing from it. Counter attack from Burnley at this moment, and he take it. Oh, poorly controlled. He's still going forward. That's a beautiful pass. Oh, and that's a beautiful save from the keeper. That was a brilliant save. That was a brilliant save. That was a magnificent save. That is a match-winning save. That was a beautiful save. And I think just that save alone could definitely keep Burnley in the game and also keep Crystal Palace in the game as well, because that was a magnificent save. Poorly done by the striker, but I don't think that he had any more or much of an option. And that was a beautiful pass linked inside of the box. And that was the best effort from the striker. But I think that was a magnificent save from the keeper. A beautiful save. The striker would be feeling upset. I know for a fact that he would feel upset about that because at this point in time, no one would want to miss that. But that was a beautiful save. At this point in time, Burnley are looking very much an aggressive and dangerous team. Pretty much end to end stuff at this moment. Burnley seems adamant that they won this one and they're defending well and they also are attacking well. Um, just unfortunate to not put away the chance that they got, which would have seen them at least move or getting an extra goal. The man that we haven't seen in a long time, Christian Benteke, coming on, and I mean extremely long time, Christian Benteke. It's been so long since we've seen this man play some football, but he's now on the pitch, trying to get himself acquainted with what's going on. But Jordan Ayew is the person who came off for Christian Benteke. He's been the missing man. And I do believe that he's the type of striker who could actually come and get a goal. what you definitely now see from Crystal Palace is that they will start to launch some ball inside of the dangerous areas such as the 18-yard box, trying their best to win some free kicks to get every opportunity. But the thing about it is that Burnley are one of the best teams in the Premier League in relation to set pieces because they're so dominant in the air because that is how they play. And at this point in time, Hayes is, Hayes is actually the most dangerous player on Crystal Palace's team. Very lots of trickery, causing many problems for the causing many problems for the Burnley defense. Ooh, and they want a foul. And this is exactly what they want. Win some fouls into some niggling areas where they can get an opportunity to get Benteke on the end of one of those. But I do believe that players like Chris Wood and Cork and those guys will definitely be looking in close on Benteke to keep it clean and tidy. That's a pullback. That is definitely a pullback. If you're new here, please drop a like and subscribe. Road to 1000K. Please be supportive. Please, I'm begging you, be supportive and show some love by subscribing. Show some love by subscribing. Show some love by subscribing. Even if you're gonna go, show some love. Subscribe. Subscribe before you leave. At this point in time, I am not at home, so I am not using my system. I have to be using my sister-in-law's system. This is my sister-in-law's system. So that is the reason why I will be definitely have to be replying with her trademark and her insignias as well. So don't be scared, guys. So less than 10 minutes to go, and Burnley they are using the injury tactics to get themselves ahead of the game in this one. But we all know that these are the type of tactics that they would definitely use. These are the type of tactics that they would definitely use. Good. Once you're an Arsenal supporter, you see the stream, you have no option but to subscribe because you support Arsenal. Just 5 minutes to go. And at this point in time, Crystal Palace are trying their best to launch some ball inside the dangerous area just to get ahead of the game or try to get Benteke on top of something. But I don't believe that that will definitely work. I do think that there are other things to come. But so far, it has been a good game, really good game, and I think that I would definitely want, as an Arsenal supporter, want Burnley to win this one. So this weekend we have Chelsea versus Spurs. And as an Arsenal fan, if you're here, please subscribe. And I'm on the road to 1,000 subs. It won't hurt you. 5 seconds. That thumb won't burn you. Just subscribe and show some support. At this moment, Crystal Palace a beautiful. Oh, went over top of the bar. But we're seeing here that Crystal Palace are getting extremely desperate because they know for a fact that if they don't win this game, it will put them in a tight match and a bit closer in position where Arsenal and Manchester United linger in the same position. And I'm quite don't want himself in that area. So a win here would definitely push them a bit in front of those teams to get something from. But as an Arsenal fan, I am still not confident in what is happening. And I don't believe that we'll have this consistency, and that might cost us massively. Might cost us. Hope it don't cost us though. It might cost us. 87 minutes in, and I am yet to see anything coming from. They are trying their best to get something out of this game, but Burnley are holding on by a thread because they want this win, and this win will be significant to stay up in the league. Extremely significant. Just a minute to go of normal time. I see Crystal Palace getting in some very dangerous areas of the pitch. trying to get something done. I see here someone saying that this game will be a draw. I think Burnley should definitely try to take this thing out of this game because it might get out of control and they might be unable to recoup all the effort that they're putting in. Just and now we're on the edge of the final lot of the game. Aziz is the person who seems definitely more dangerous to cause something to happen, but at this point in time, they're not giving him the ball enough, so he's unable to affect the game as how he would definitely want to. He's quite dangerous whenever he has the ball, extremely dangerous. Very gifted dribbler of the ball, and now this is some beautiful tactics from the, and that's a beautiful and brave save from the Burnley keeper. Extremely brave save, and this is the time where you can burn the clock, definitely burn the clock and get something from it. The right time to burn the clock as well. You can see frustration, lots of frustration on the Crystal Palace players. They're extremely frustrated. Now in the latter stages of the game, the keeper definitely this is definitely a tactic to try burn as much time as possible so that by the time the game should restart, you have the opportunity to keep the game and get the game going. And now the second minute of the other time, and now we can safely say that this game is in the palm of Burnley. Definitely in the palm of Burnley. Seconds out to go to the final whistle. Just a few seconds. Let's see how much. So at the time is 4 minutes. Should have been longer than that because the keeper was literally down for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and that is a sense in which I think that. Ooh, and they should review. And when Crystal Palace, this is the same Crystal Palace team that might turn up at the Emirates and slap us after getting bagged by Newcastle, by Burnley, I should say. May I smell the same? Looks so. Mm-hmm. Look on YouTube. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new here. Support an Arsenal, support a Guna. If you're a Guna, you're here, please support. And I think that would definitely be it. Hey, wondering if I should do a watch along for this. I believe that should be it. And it's almost final last minutes of the game. As an Arsenal fan, I'm not pleased that Tottenham are still at the top of the table. I think that we have to do something has to be done about that. And it's been a long while. For many years now, we have seen Arsenal go to the top of the table for many, many years. And who would thought that Tottenham would be sitting on the top of the table? So that is full time. And let me get into the statistics of this game. We have Burnley having 9 shots, Crystal Palace taking 14 shots, 3 shots on target for Burnley, where one is equivalent to a goal, 5 on target for Crystal Palace, 46% possession in Burnley's favour, whilst Crystal Palace are dominating that era with 54%. Total passes 407 for Burnley, 452 for Crystal Palace. Pass accuracy 72% for Burnley. Pass accuracy is 76% for Crystal Palace, and this is a very low pass accuracy rate for a Premier League team. I would definitely say 13 fouls committed by Burnley and 9 by Crystal Palace. 2 yellow cards Crystal Palace and Burnley, 2 offside each, 4 corners Burnley, 7 corners Crystal Palace. Now, as the league table stands, we have Burnley moving out of the relegation scraps on five points to 17th position, where Crystal Palace remain at 10th on 13 points. Now, the goal differentials for Manchester City, Wolves, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Manchester United all remain at -1. So that definitely shows that they are conceding goal or they're not scoring enough goals. But at this point in time, I want to say thank you for whosoever subscribed. Once you've subscribed, thank you very much. And thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I love the fact that you would spend the time to come here and visit and drop a like. No, thank you very much. I'm not sure as yet if I'll do a watch along for the Wolves versus Southampton game. Even though that will definitely be a good game, I'm still considering it. Maybe I'll do the first half because I have some things to do on the road. But at this point in time, thank you very much for tuning in. And this is the Military Guna TV. I'm out.